Two for him. A different look for New York. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Quincy Ace. And it's Calderon in for Anthony.
Jason Smith.
Outside Hardaway. Galloway, the pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. And again, it's New York. Here's Champ. 23 points in the game. Feeds it to Hayward. Pass to Burks. Nice ball movement by Utah. Dishes it to Hayward. The 15-footer, good. Hayward's got 15.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Picked by Bargnani. He kicks it to Smith. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Adkins. Champ's got 9 rebounds now tonight. He feeds it to Hayward. Burks kicks to Hayward. Shoots it up. And again, it's Utah.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb. Guys, here in the second half, they're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Smith dishes to Calderon. And the pass to Galloway. Here's Bargnani. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Bargnani's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Doubled by Smith, right wing. Burks, the pass to Favors. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Knicks trail by 21. Knocked away. Bargnani kicks to Calderon. Back to Bargnani. The feed to Calderon. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Now here's Hayward. 15 points in the game. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Adkins. Champ's got 27 points.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Kicks to Bargnani. To the paint. Doubled by Adkins. Here's Galloway. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. 8 points for him.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Adkins.
That's his second personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Adkins.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Calderon with it. He's got 7, and Champ gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his.
Nice shooting.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Wake up, son. You're in. Oh, it's time to ball.
Rodney Hood. Substitution on the court.
Jazz leading by 18. On the court for the Knicks. Calderon at the 1, Hardaway Jr. at the 2. Anthony out there with Quincy Ace. And it's Smith in at the center filling out the middle. They get it back. Here's Favors, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a game for Favors. He's got 11 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
And that one falls. Gobert comes in for Jeremy Evans, and Champ subbed in for Exum. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for Favors, most of his shots, Clark, coming around the rim.
Yeah, a strong offensive rebounder. He can use his imposing physique to overpower a lot of defenders.
Here's Champ. He dishes it to Burks. Passes to Hayward. To the left wing. Now, here's Burks. Guarded by Hardaway. Now, Calderon. The dish to Hardaway. Gobert pulls it in.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Knicks trail by 18. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Anthony on the wing. "11 feet away. That's good. Anthony's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's really the only thing that's going to get them back into this game, if there's still even a chance of them doing that.
Well, the only hope is to continue to make plays at the defensive end. They can't worry about offense. They've just got to defend and try to get stops and get up and down the floor. Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Calderon kicks to Smith. New York moving it around. Feeds it to Calderon. Pass to AC. Dishes to Carmelo. Misses off the right iron. Jazz leading by 16. There's the pass to Adkins. Lots of room. And that one's good. Champ's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Smith sets the pick for Anthony. Back to Smith. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Adkins.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end. And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball going up court. Here's Hardaway. Shot is off. And Utah the other way now.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Hayward with the ball. Now Anthony defending, and he gets it to go. And that's now 35 points for Champ.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers.
Goes up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And the Knicks making a change.
Galloway.
Sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. After making that initial point, then he talked about not getting careless defensively. He wants them playing conservatively at that end of the court. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys. I think we can all agree that the NBA has become a bit of a nicer, friendlier league over the past few decades. Less animosity with players and less brutal rivalries, but there is still a level of trash talking going on, and I think at times it's a factor in games.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for New York. Alexis Shved comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Hood can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Shved. Thomas got 4 points this quarter. Here's Champ. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Booker in the post. Defended by Bargnani. Evans kicks to Hood. Back to Evans. Pass to Adkins. High, arcing shot, and that one's good. Champ's got 38 points.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Picked by Bargnani. Galloway, the pass to Bargnani. Offline with his 3. Utah leading by 23.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Utah.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it'll mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Champ. You have to look at his steals and when he would come up with them as major factors in this result. You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
That's good from Adkins. The Knicks making a switch here. Amundsen's checked in. He's off on the second. The Knicks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. The finish, and then Thomas with the dunk.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Passes it to Hood. Now the pass to Adkins. Here's Hood. Pass to Adkins. Shot, high post. Bargnani grabs the board. Outside Thomas. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth.
That's the way to move the ball.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my number one skill, you know what I'm saying? Creating shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves, you feel me? Yo, I can sneeze, and the defender's gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team in scoring.
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.